I find myself in an interesting business investment spot this morning. My Patreon for this month has gone through to my Cash App, so thank you, Joe. Thank you especially, Madge. Magic Shadow has been my longest term supporter. He's supported me since the very beginning with $25, and the last 6 months would have been a fucking nightmare without Madge's $25. So everybody in the comments say, thanks, Madge. Thanks, Madge. Joe, I don't want you to think that second place is losing, because you coming in second, being the second longest term supporter and the fastest person to accept the challenge to be here with the channel with me, you also deserve a huge round of applause. So just everybody, huge round of applause for Madge and Joe right now. They're keeping me afloat. But I paid off 25 of the 31, or I still owe $10, so $35 that I owed Cash App today. And they doubled my spending limit to $100. So I now, once I pay off this remaining, whatever it is, $20, I'll have access to a $100 loan, which means I can take out a $100 loan. I can replace my tent. That's pretty neat. That also puts pressure on me to make $100 in 30 days, which right now I only make $31 every 30 days. So we can see how that is an investment, but it's also a major risk. And that's as much as I've got right now, because basically since Thursday, I've just been waiting on that money to hit my Cash App. And so all I knew is that I was putting 25 of it back into the Cash App. I was reinvesting, not 25, 21 of it. And now I have $10, because I do treat myself like a business, and I think of myself as a non-profit organization. I close my eyes to remember non-profit, not to lie to you. I consider myself a non-profit. I'm not trying to get rich. I'm trying to spend as much money in the economy as I can to make myself a serious person in this Zanesville. I'm actually pretty sure there's only one Zanesville in the United States, but I use that terminology, this Zanesville, like I would do in a this McDonald's or this Sonic, this town. If I'm going to take myself seriously enough to be able to rent space and like the hippie shop downtown to do philosophical talks and stuff, I'm gonna have to generate an income, you see? And with an income will come more confidence socially. I'm not an unconfident person. I don't lack confidence, right? What I have is the knowledge that people are going to see homeless person, dirty, no income, and they're just going to dismiss me out of hand because, unlike you, my 103 followers, thank you for still being here when I woke up. Sometimes I am very afraid that I'm going to wake up and everything that I have accomplished as a human being is all a dream. So like sometimes I'm afraid I'm going to wake up and it's going to be the first day of October again. But what makes you, 103 people, different than normal people is you don't look at me and go, oh, well, he has nothing real to say, no experience, nothing that I can learn from. And that's really fucking cool of you. So this is it's just a thank you video. Most of my work right now is going to be thank you videos while I am having dreams about the last sandcastle. Trying to figure out how to make cuck an acronym.